Hey Aries, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of September 27th through October 3rd. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Aries, all right? I definitely got this lyric, and I feel like it's from Major, and it's keep on keeping on. Some of you may know that song, some of you may love that song or like that song or whatever. It could be some form of significance where you are keeping on, right? Keep on keeping on. All right, Aries. And I see that Aries are definitely go-getters. They keep on keeping on, right? So I feel like you're in that energy. I also feel like there's something about maybe clearing out your own energies. There's something about clear quartz. For some reason, clear quartz is going to be super important. For some reason is what I'm getting, clear quartz, because I feel like a lot of you may be in your mind a lot for some reason. I'm getting the mind space. So there's definitely that, but there's definitely about taking a bath and relaxing, okay? Relaxing and taking a bath, okay? For some reason, I just now got hot cocoa. I don't know why. So maybe some of you had hot cocoa recently, or maybe that would be beneficial, like something warm, okay? That randomly just came through. But there's definitely that in my meditation where I feel that there's about something about clearing, right? Clearing out these energies, right? I'm also getting positive attitude is key. So something about positive attitude, a positive attitude is key here, right? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. I'm going to get right into the reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Yes. All right. Universal guidance, spirit guides, what do we have for Aries, please, for the week of September? Okay, I think that wanted to come out. For September 27th through October 3rd. I wanted to come out. What else do we have for Aries, please, for the week of September 27th through October 3rd? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Aries, please? What do you have for Aries? Let's see, what else do we have? What else do you have for Aries, please? There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. All right. Ooh, Aries. What is this about? All right, my loves. Starting off your reading, we have the Six of Wands crossed with the Seven of Swords, okay? I feel like you're being very strategic about something here, it does feel like, I don't feel like it's really actually love related. It could also be something about being really strategic about maybe your occupation, your job, what you're doing in your life, right? The Seven of Swords, I mean, a lot of people say this is really, really bad because it can be like mind games, okay? Or you could be in this energy of being really self-deceptive, honestly, having your own mind games within yourself. That could definitely be the case here. But I feel like you're honestly being more strategic about your life in general, like maybe being more on the to-do list, like what do I need to do here, or being very disciplined about something, okay? I do feel like maybe there also was somebody that may have snuck away from you as well. I do see though, in your honest, like in you're here in the Six of Wands. So this is definitely an energy of very much confident, right? Feeling victorious, right? Some of you may be also very popular in your community. A lot of people may know you, right? That's just all I'm going to say here with those Six of Wands. Like a lot of people may just know you, right? At the same time, I just really feel like you're definitely feeling more confident and feeling more successful. And I feel like also maybe you're in this energy where you're feeling very deceptive towards your own self, right? Because this is also like a form of deception or mind games, but it could also be within you, even within yourself here, where maybe you have this form of self-doubt about something, and maybe that's why positive attitude may have came out, right? In the distant past, we have the Knight of Wands, all right? This is not like 1000% the best energy. You may have Sag in your chart. You may have a lot of fire in your chart here. You could be dealing with another fire sign, but this is someone who's like very much in and out energy. So you could have been in that energy where you're very in and out. I wouldn't say like either you're dealing with a player or this is just a feeling of in and out energy because someone may have been having a fear of commitment or a fear of something, right? So we'll see what comes out. In the recent past, there's Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands, baby. That is your energy. So this is definitely looking at, oh, beautiful. So it feels like if you're doing a lot of future planning, you're looking at, literally this person has their whole world in their hands. So basically, I want to sit here and say, Aries, is that you know you have the whole world in your hands. You have a lot of options. You can choose which direction to take for what's best for you, right? And I feel like you're in that energy in the recent past where you're looking forward, you're putting the past behind, especially if you see this wand behind this person, right? It's like, I'm going to put the past behind me. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to take my risk, maybe get out of your comfort zone even, right? In the recent past. But we'll see. All right. What's crowning you and your focus is the Eight of Cups, baby. Beautiful energy, right? This is what's really crowning you. This is walking away from what no longer serves you, people, places, things. First of all, it could also be like, you know, maybe not wanting to face all this love that you have as well, right? Because this person is definitely like focused on walking a different path here. But it's also a sign that with the Eight of Cups, it's also a sign of like walking your own spiritual path, walking your mission, right? Your spiritual path, right? So we'll see. In the near future, we have the Strength card. Beautiful. With the Strength card, this is definitely a major arcana here. So I do feel like this is being very strong about something, you know, surpassing all your fears, all your anxieties, all the discouragement possibly within yourself, and having that inner courage to be strong. And that's beautiful. So we'll see. In your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is the Ten of Swords. So you're still dealing with some form of ending here. There's still some form of loss. This is definitely slamming the door shut, right? With a subconscious mind. And I feel that Aries, in your subconscious and what you may not be aware of, you're possibly still holding on to some form of loss, okay? There's still an ending here, okay? So we'll see what comes out when I clarify. In your strength, we have the King of Swords. So you definitely, I feel like I'm talking to an Aries that can be pretty logical, honestly. Very intellectual is what I'm getting, the word intellectual. So I feel like maybe I'm talking to an Aries that's very intellectual. Somebody that, there's something about mind. See, there's something about the mind here. Because this is intellect. This is the mind. This is being maybe not on the emotional level, more on the level of, you know, your mind. So I feel like you're trying to be very logical about something here. With the King of Swords, this is also an energy of I'm sticking to what I'm deciding on, basically, with the King of Swords. This is someone who's like, I want to say my way or the highway. It's more of like, this is what I'm doing and nothing's going to stop me, but basically. That could also be why I keep on keeping on. I don't know, so we'll see. In your hopes and fears here is the Temperance. So you're hoping for something where you're hoping for balance here. Some of you are wanting to come into alignment with yourself. So that's definitely very important. I feel like you're hoping to get to that balance place, being in alignment within your own self. That could also be why in the meditation, clearing out your energies came through, right? It's very important to clear out those negative energies that do not serve us, right? That keeps us from our higher vibration to the highest vibration of love, all right? So we'll see. For the possible outcome is the Page of Wands. possibly good news here. Having more adventure, having more fun in your life here. Stepping into that place of being connected to your inner child and allowing yourself to explore. All right? So we'll see. We're going to clarify now. Why the Knight of Wands in the distant past? Why the Knight of Wands? Why the Knight of Wands? The High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with one. I do feel like you started something new when it came to, okay, this has something to do with work in the distant past. To me, this has nothing to do with love. It could definitely be, but this definitely feels more so like work. Like you started something new. You followed your own intuition with the High Priestess. I feel like you were fearless about it with the Knight of Wands, honestly. I feel like this is someone who is very passionate about it. You may have jumped into it possibly, but something really spoke to you is what I'm getting. Something really spoke to you, especially with the High Priestess being here. With the Page of Pentacles, this is like beginning something new. Maybe even beginning into getting in touch more with your intuition, right? With the High Priestess. But I feel like maybe you started something new when it came to work with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is someone who's like investing into something. So I feel like you're investing your time into work in the distant past, something that may have like really spoke to you, really spoke to your intuition. Some of you could have very well gone back to school. Like I do feel like there's a lot of studying here. Okay, there's a lot of studying. If not, I feel like there is. If you have kids, you may have had a kid that has gone back into school in the distant past. Okay, but the Seven of Pentacles is someone who's very investing their time into their work. Honestly, this is someone who's really put their time and energy into something here, to watching it grow, waiting for it to grow, stepping back and reflecting on what you're putting your time and energy into as well, right? I mean, it could be like love related, but this definitely feels more so like work, honestly. Let's go to the Two of Wands. I feel like it really spoke to you though, especially with that High Priestess and then the Knight of Wands. That's like passionate, like you were very passionate about it here. Let's go to the Two of Wands. Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. There goes that Two of Wands again. You're trying to go forward. You're trying to heal. You're trying to put the past in the past with the Four of Swords. Keep on keeping on, Aries. You got it. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do. Keep on keeping on. Put the past behind you. Look forward. Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're trying to heal as well with that Four of Swords. There's somebody that possibly may be in your mind a lot with the Four of Swords actually. Okay? This is someone who's possibly in your head a lot, or it's just like, I hear racing thoughts, okay, in the recent past. More so, I just feel like you're trying to heal, move forward. There's something where I feel like you're getting more confident, honestly, with the Nine of Cups being here, okay? This is someone who's emotionally independent, right? And that's the best energy to have, okay? Not being codependent, not emotionally relying on somebody to make you feel good, not having someone to validate you, right? And I feel like you, Aries, are in this energy where you're feeling emotionally independent. You know yourself, you know your worth, right? And I feel like you're trying to step into that confidence, right? And I feel like you're trying to heal from something and move forward. Someone may have really snuck away from you, okay? With that Seven of Swords, to be honest with you. Could be an air sign. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be though. Okay? But I feel like you're really trying to heal from something. You're trying to take a break. You're trying to really take care of yourself, your future planning. You're almost kind of waiting in a sense, but I feel like you're at the same time, you're like future planning. You're taking a leap of faith, basically. With the Two of Wands, that can be like taking risk, right? And I feel like you're taking a risk on something. And it's definitely making you feel good. I feel like you're stepping into a lot more confidence here. Let's go to the Eight of Cups for what's crowning you and your focus. By the Eight of Cups, walking into that unknown, walking embracing the unknown, right? And when you can get to that place of the unknown right here, this is someone who's walking into the unknown. And some of you may be doing that, where you're walking into the unknown. A lot of stepping out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting. Like a lot of you may be stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? And walking into the unknown. And when you can embrace that and have peace within your mind, that's a great, beautiful energy to be in, right? Let's go to that 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Justice. Ace of Swords. And you're getting a lot of clarity on something here. And it's kind of a disappointing. It brings in a lot of grief. Some of you have grief. Some of you may have a form of guilt even for some reason. With the 5 of Cups, this is more grief. It's actually about your perspective of something with the 5 of Cups. This is a loss of hope when it comes to love. Some of you may be in that energy. Maybe some of you feel like then you need to walk away from something that actually you do have a lot of love from, and walk the path of, you know, maybe the unknown. But that's always a good thing, to embrace the unknown, right? And have peace within your mind here. But when it comes to love, it just feels like there's a loss of hope. You may just be dealing with a lot of guilt or sadness. I don't know about guilt, but it could be. I feel grief more than anything, right? I feel grief. That's the word, grief. So some of you may be still dealing with some form of grief or a loss here, okay? And it's a struggle, and I don't feel like you're really happy about it. I do feel like there is some form of justice happening within a connection of some sort. You're definitely getting some form of clarity. This is also you maybe stepping into your authenticity here with the Ace of Swords, you know. But it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting maybe some form of clarity on something. Maybe I do need to walk away from this. Maybe it doesn't serve me in my highest good, right? Anything that doesn't serve us in our highest good, you know, is very questionable, right? And maybe that's why you're walking your spiritual path, taking that risk, or walking into the unknown, embracing the unknown, right? Some of you may have been dealing with a karmic situation, or basically I'm feeling like justice is also about balancing out the scales. So there's definitely like a balance or a fairness inside something here, maybe a connection of some sort here, okay? I just randomly got Pep Boys. I have no idea where that's coming from. Pep Boys. I feel like that's a tire place. Pep Boys. I don't even know where I got that from. I don't know. Is that a tire place? Some of you may have gotten tires recently, or you gone to Pep Boys. I've never been there, but I feel like that's a tire place. Pep Boys. I just randomly got that. I'm sorry. So it may resonate for maybe 1 or 2 of you. That was very random. Pep Boys. Okay. Let's go to the strength in the near future. What is that? Pep Boys. Is that a tire place? I don't know. 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, the 6 of Wands. Boy. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart, because I do see lots of Libra here too. 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Someone's very detached here. There's someone who is very detached here. I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity on something, though, to be honest with you, Aries. I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity. 2 of Swords is someone who is, like, crossing their heart, basically. I don't know if this is you or someone you're connected to. It does feel like maybe it's someone you're connected to with the 2 of Swords, because I do see lots of Libra, unless you have lots of Libra in your chart here. But there's someone who is definitely in a very, in the middle, like literally with the 2 of Swords, this is someone who's also suppressing their emotions, right? Maybe feeling the need to do so. Maybe more so, like, because you see water. Water is behind this lady right here. And it's almost like when you have your heart guarded, you may be suppressing feelings and emotions and trying to be more logical about something here. So I don't know, it could be you, it could be someone you're connected to, but I feel like this is someone who's in the middle, right? At a crossroads. But I also see someone who's very detached, very cold. I feel like it's very ice cold, honestly, with the Queen of Swords. I feel like it could be someone you're dealing with, someone who's just ice cold, detached, totally on an emotional level. It's almost like, I feel like this is this person where they're trying to be strong about something here, maybe to suppress some form of emotions when it comes to you or this connection in general, right? I do feel like you're keeping on though, because I feel like you're in the Six of Wands. This is you in the middle as well. So I feel like this is you, you know, you're keeping on, like, you know, doing your thing. I feel like in that song also, it's by Major. And I feel like in that song, it's also, what does he say? Nothing's gonna hold me down. So that's what you may be in that energy where, like, okay, some of you may have been knocked down, but you're getting back up again, right? I get knocked down, but I get up again. So I feel like you're definitely in this energy of feeling more confident, really getting into that inner courage. I do feel like there's a lot of confidence coming from you now, right? I feel like you've stepped into that. Emotionally independent, right? Independence. That's what I'm getting. There's something about feeling successful. And it could just be like just feeling more confident within yourself, right? Let's go to that 10 of Swords for the subconscious and what you may not be aware of, all right? Why the 10 of Swords? 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Aries. I feel like you're getting a lot of love offers, but you're kind of in the self-sabotaging energy, to be honest with you. Okay, some of you may not like me saying that, but it's showing up as the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. This is a lot of resistance, a lot of, no, I'm not going to let anybody in, right? I feel like there is somebody that you do care about, you do love, right? You may be getting a lot of love offers and you're just like, no, because maybe you're still holding on to some form of ending, right? Or a loss that could be holding you back from actually allowing somebody that does really love you, right? With that 4 of Cups. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of 2 4s here. And I know 4s are about stability, but also I see this, the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles is definitely a lot of resistance. You have a lot of resistance in your subconscious mind, maybe towards somebody or just in love in general, honestly. Maybe because you feel with the 5 of Cups that there's a loss of hope. And maybe if you're feeling that way, when you have this feeling of loss of hope here, that's your perspective. If that's your perspective, then you may be pushing love away, right? But in reality, there is love for you, all right, Aries? But I feel like you're trying to resist something or trying to block something here. It's a little bit of a stubborn energy, to be honest. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is you. It's almost like you're moving towards someone really, 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 really slowly. And this is someone who's also very stubborn as well. So it's like, I may be talking to an Aries that has a little bit of stubbornness, okay? A little bit of an energy of, you know, trying to resist some form of love, okay? Or love in general. I do feel like you want to go towards somebody with an actual stable offer, but I feel like you're going very, very slowly and a little bit more stubbornly here. And definitely remember that energies can be reversed. So I could be picking up on a cross watcher, all right? So you take it how it resonates. Let's go to the King of Swords for the strength. Why the King of Swords? Ooh, 7 of Swords, the Lovers, yeah. 2 of Cups, whoa. Wow. Okay. Lovers, 2 of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Boy. I'm gonna start laughing. Aries, there's a strong connection here, okay, with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Lots of love, mutual love, a very divine connection, honestly, deep soul connection. I do say the Lovers is always my twin flame card, so I'm gonna say it anyways. Doesn't have to be a twin, it just could be a deep soul connection, but there is definitely a dang on deep connection here. And I feel like with the 7 of Swords being in front of all that, You could be doing a lot of self-deception. You could be, looking back at this. Maybe it's a very strong, intimidating feeling. Maybe this connection is a very strong connection. Maybe you haven't felt that before. Maybe you're trying to resist this in a sense. And if it is a twin, I will say if it is a twin, there's basically no way of getting away from them, honestly, okay? So I do feel like there is some form of resistance maybe on your end or this person's end here, okay? I do feel like you feel it with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. There is mutual love here. There's definitely a soul connection, a very deep soul connection here, Aries. I don't know if you're trying to sneak away from it or you're trying to, this is a self-deceptive energy as well. So I feel like there is a decision or a deceptive energy maybe towards yourself. Like, no, I don't really feel it. Maybe I don't feel it that much, but in reality you do, right? So some of you, that's the case, okay? Let's go to the Temperance for the hopes and fears. Why the Temperance? 8 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Maybe you're hoping to heal this 10 of Swords energy because this is out. Maybe you've been trying to act all fine, but you really aren't, right? With the 10 of Swords, there's definitely an ending here. You're hoping to possibly heal this, I feel, and get into balance and alignment within yourself here. I do feel like you want to be in alignment maybe with somebody as well. I hear get on the same page for some of you, but at the same time, there's a little bit of a stubborn energy. We got the 2 8s here, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Could be you're hoping for some form of fast communication or some form of travel may be involved here, okay? Maybe you're hoping for someone to come towards you by airplane or by car with the 8 of Wands, okay? Some of you are just really hoping for some form of communication as well. The 8 of Pentacles is like mastering something and working on something. So some of you are trying to master something or hope to master something when it comes to your job, your occupation, whatever. Something that you're working on. I do feel like a lot of you Aries may end up loving to draw or you'd like to create, right? So maybe some of you are trying to create. Maybe you're trying to create something. Art, painting, drawing, writing, poetry, right? That's what I'm getting. But I feel like you're hoping for some form of, fast communication or some form of communication. Let's go to the Page of Wands. Where the Page of Wands, please, for the possible outcome. The Moon, the Hermit. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Whoa. Passionate beginning, but there's a fear around this. You could be dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart. I definitely get Virgo here. Share your wisdom. That's what I'm getting. Aries, share your wisdom, but I feel like you have a fear about it with the Moon, okay? There's something about how you have a lot of wisdom to share with the Page of Wands, like, there's some form of inspiration. I see a passionate beginning as well. This could also be somebody you're connected to who is very mystical or is like a mystic or a healer of some sort. So I could also be picking up on you too, where, there's some form of passionate beginning here, but I'm like, share your wisdom is what I'm getting, but there's a fear around something or a fear around, maybe this person or this relationship. Like I said, I feel like there's a little bit of a self-deceptive energy. Maybe because you feel it very strongly, and maybe you're trying not to feel it very strongly. So I feel like acceptance is key, right? So that's what I'm getting. We're going to pull an oracle card for my lovely Aries. Let's do it. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have for Aries, please? Universal God and Spirit, guys. What do we have for Aries? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. That's beautiful. Keep at it, all right? So I hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.